Hi, as you can see, I'm sitting in a different position today because today I'm doing a different kind of Pilates challenge. Today we're going to do exercises that are core based, but are basically going to stretch and release the lockups in our hips. So this will be good for everybody. It'll be particularly good for anybody with SI joint, sciatica, piriformis, bursitis like me. We're going to try to get a whole bunch of things opened up. So my warm up is going basically to be the support system for those hips. And so we're going to warm up through the legs, through the lats, and through the hips. And so instead of our regular stretch, we are going to go into a lower body stretch that's a little bit different. So I want you to start in the zigzag position. You have one leg in front and one leg behind. And I want you to put your hand on this, behind this hip right here. And just keep your hand on the floor. And I want you to rotate, hold, 2, 3, 4, and then bring it back to center. Already we can feel the difference in the hip, right? Take it forward, 2, 3, 4, bring it back to center. Keep going, 2 more. Hold, 2, 3, 4, bring it back to center. Last time, take it over, 2, 3, 4, and leave it there. I'd like you to take an arm out and the other arm out. Good. And you're going to lower down and extend the back of the leg. Good. And you can feel that stretch right there. Nice. Got the back of the leg and it's knee tilted down but not rotated down. Now I'd like you to take the top arm over and just hold that position right there. What's cramping? Hold that position right there. Stop cramping. Sorry, this is a new thing, but Michael's been cramping lately. All right. Right there. Hold it. Now try to take yourself down to your elbows. Good. And push yourself up. Bring it back to that diagonal. Good. Bring the leg over the front leg and give it a nice big hug, lifting yourself up through the center. Yay. So now we're going to do that stretch on the other side. I find it to be a very lovely kind of hip release, especially for the parts of the body that we don't get enough movement on. All right, so put the hand behind again, and you're going to push, 2, 3, 4, and bring it back. Now remember, the whole body goes with it, so you don't keep your head here and push the body there, right? Push, 2, 3, 4, return. Push, 2, 3, 4, and back. Nice. And last time, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Take that arm up, the other arm out, got that diagonal, extend that leg, still have that twist, bring that arm down and hold, right, looking down, holding that in the long arms to begin, and then lower yourself in. And push yourself off, bring yourself back to that diagonal, and then bring that leg around and give yourself a hug. Nice. So it's great to start with different stretches, right? 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 And hold it right there. Good job. Now we're going to take our feet together at the bottom. We're going to hang on to our ankles and lift up to begin. Take a nice deep breath here. And then I want you to hinge. So you're going to take your elbows into your thighs, right here, pushing down as you take your head to the front corner of the room. You feel that on the outside of your hips. And you're going to walk those elbows as forward as you can and lower that chest. Curl yourself up through your belly, then reverse stretch by putting your feet down and coming up to a lifted reverse tabletop. So that looks like this. Good. Looking up toward the ceiling. Not all, don't drop your head back toward the ceiling. Nice. And then lower down. Now we're going to come into our number 4 position. This will be our next stretch. We're going to take the arms out. We are going to do a spinal twist because that takes us around. We're going to do something different in the back. So I'd like you to take your hand behind you to begin. Your other hand around. You're going to take 3 turns. Begin, inhale, and exhale. Rotate. Begin, inhale, and exhale. Rotate. Begin, inhale, and exhale. Rotate. Once you're there, you're going to take the arm over your ear. Lower the arm behind you and take that big long stretch. So that gets the lat supply. Put your arm back on your thigh, lift yourself up again, come around to the center, and lower your chest to the floor. Curl yourself up. Let's go to the other side. Start with the spinal twist. Take the arms out, bring it around. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. And one more time, once you've found your position, bring the arm up overhead, land on that elbow, get that nice long twist on the side. Bring yourself back up to your spinal twist, then come around and roll. Pull yourself up. Let's bring ourselves down to the mat for some Pilates warm-ups. So curl yourself down, separate your body, make sure your belly button's to the spine, and you have your natural curve in your lumbar. We're going to do the step downs. Those are hip releases. Knees are forward. Take it down and up, down and up, down and up. That's something else planned for today, but I got inspired by some other workouts that I was doing, and I thought, why not do a stretch core day? We haven't done that in a long time. Yes. Come on. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Let's do 6 more sets. 6 at this pace. 5. Exhale as you come back, doing that long core. Right? 3 more. 3. Nice. 2. Fantastic. 1. And we got double time. Let's touch it. Yay. Perfect. Opening up those hips. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it up. Curl it up. We're going to do single leg stretch. That's going to get us really ready too. Looking through your thighs. Hand on the ankle. Your side of the knee. And we're going to switch and switch and switch and switch. Upper body stays curled and looking through the thighs. Cool. Belly button to spine. Good. 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last 1. Both sides. Hug your knees. And lower it down. All right. Do the tick-tock here because we're taking our legs up. And we're going to do a clamshell shell workout. So we're going to start with both, and then we're going to take it to one side of the mat. So you're 3/4 of the way up, not over your belly, right? We're going to take it out. We're into 20 right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, belly in 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can be curled up on this. Right here, 6, so long as you're not looking at your foot. 7, 8, right here. 9, for some people that goes better on their back. 10. Now, I want you to hold one leg, or if you can hold it still without holding. I want it to stay in center. 2, look at the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, flexor as well as our abductor and adductor, and retractors are gone. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Now hold it out here on 20. Keep it pointed to your lower halfway and lift. 2, don't turn the ankle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, halfway, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to hold it there for 20 seconds. So just hold, keep it pointed, keep everything still. You might feel a little vibration in your leg, and that's okay. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Now extend for 10. 1, only 3/4 back. 2, 3/4 is the theme of the day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you circle for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back to that 3/4 all the way down. 1, 2, 3. You're just hovering off the floor. 4. So don't let it land. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. I really want this to be a partial lift. 2. I don't want you to get hard to that joint. 3. Stay the muscle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hold it for 20 seconds. Don't worry, I got my eye on the clock. Good, keep breathing, feeling that dependence on the hip muscles. 5 more seconds. 10 for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do those circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want you to lower that leg, bring that other leg forward, and just take a forward fold. And then we're going to do all of this on the other side. Let's turn it around so that our working leg is facing the screen. Pull yourself down. Okay, put your leg back up to that 45. You're holding the back leg and taking the front leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're rotating the whole leg, not just the ankle. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. You're going to lower down. Take it out. 1, 2, slow down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really feel that transverse abdominal. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're hold it there for 20 seconds. A little bit of vibration doesn't hurt your muscle fibers, right? You like when they're twitchy. And we're going to take our extension and 3, 2, 1, extend for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do those circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. Get ready to lower down. 1, halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great for your pelvic floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Hold it there for 20 seconds. There's so much going on here, and I'm not even moving. Right? More seconds. There's 3, 2, 1. Extend for 10. 1, 2, right along the floor there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower it down. Lower the other leg down. Use your arms to like this. And then breathe them beside you and curl yourself up. Take a forward fold. And curl up and come on over onto your side all the way down. So that means we're going to stretch the arm out from our shoulder and lie on that arm. And everything else is going to follow down the neck. Nice strong legs. Long, strong. Tuck your hips under. The arm goes up or in front. I'd like you to bring the top leg up and lift it off the bottom leg. All right, here goes my foot again. Forgive me, I do not know why I'm getting cramps in my feet. All right, knee goes down and back to center. Right. Now we look for this, and you've got to stabilize on this. 3, 4. Try to reach the floor as you can. That's okay, but it's about to close your 5. It's going crazy. 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, relax, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. And hold it there for the 20 seconds. Lift your knee off the floor just a little bit. Want there to be traction. So some really strong movement. Seconds. Now we're going to take it the other way. We're going to bring it up, extend to the knee. 2, so this is almost the opposite. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds. Hold. Nice, 10 more seconds. Everything is vibrating right now. All right, bring it back in, and then you're going to touch down with your toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to move the hip in every direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'd like to combine those. So when the knee comes down and up, out and in, touch and 1. Down, extend and bend, touch and 2. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe and 3. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, that's 4. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, that's 5. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, that's 6. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, that's 7. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, that's 8. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, that's 9. Down, extend and bend, touch with the toe, halfway there. Down, extend and bend. You're getting obliques too. You must be excited. 1, down, extend and bend. Try not to rotate the bottom leg. 2, extend and bend, touch with the toe. Good. 3, extend and bend, touch with the toe. And 4, extend and bend, touch with the toe. And 5, so good, because it's stretch and Pilates. 6, down, extend and bend, touch with the toe. That's 8, take it down, extend and bend, touch with the toe. That's 9, down, extend and bend, touch with the toe. That's 10. We push ourselves up and take it all the way over to the other side. All right, reaching out, making your pillow with your bicep, arm upper and front. Scoop that leg up, point the toe, down and 1, down and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that bottom leg steady, 6, point it so it stays in place, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to hold it there for 20 seconds. Keep the knee off the floor by about an inch. Good. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. Okay, we're going to lift it up and do the extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we do our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So let's do the combination. Take it down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 1. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 2. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 3. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 4. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 5. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 6. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 7. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 8. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 9. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, 10 more. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 1. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 2. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, you got 3. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 4. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, we got 5. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, we got 6. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 7. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 8. Down and up, extend and bend, touch, that's 9. Last one, down and extend and bend, touch, that's 10. Put those legs together. This time we come over to our belly, put ourselves into a nice Sphinx position for a nice long stretch from the back, and then we're going up into the top. Now, we know that elbow to knee from the pike position is a great hip exercise, but I'm going to add a stretch to it. So first we're going to lift. Then you're going to take your leg back, and your stretch is going to be curling the foot behind the other glute and reach up to a point. Back and 2. Back and 3. Back and 4. Take your time. Just 10. 5. Lift up. 6. Good. 7. Lift. Reach back there. 8. Nice. 9. Lift up. And 10. And lift. Now, I want you to take the knee across to the opposite elbow. Take it across and 1. Across and 2. 3. Nice. 4, lift up. 5, lift. 6, good job. 7, 8, across. 9, lift up. And 10. Now we're going to add those. Let's lower down. Come up briefly so we can talk about it. We're going to add those. We're going to be taking the leg back and then taking it right across. Okay, so it's going to be one movement. All right, come on down. Leg goes back and across. 2. Nice. Try not to twist your lower body. 3. You want to keep your knees stabilized. 4. Good. 5. Across. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring that foot down. Walk it in. Let yourself hang. Roll yourself up. We're going to go back to the other side soon. Roll shoulders back for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Assume the position right here. And start with the pointed leg going back. 1. Ooh, almost fell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, point it up. 7, 8, 9, lift, and 10. Now take it across. 1, good. 2, nice. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before we come to the combination, pull yourself up. I like to give you some blood flowing in the opposite direction before we do the whole thing again. Ready for it? Let's take the elbows back, get some breathing. Ready for the combinations. Love it. I like to be out of breath doing mind and body work. All right, we got 10 of the combinations. So take it back and across. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, good job. 7, keep your anchor. 8, 9, good darling, and 10. And take it down, drop it down. Bring yourself to your knees and come on onto your seated position here. Take 3 big breaths. Now we're going to do attitude, but we're going to do it a little bit on a bent elbow. So I want you to kind of come into a lean. We don't usually do it this way. But today I want to emphasize a little bit of range of motion, which we can't usually do. So I want you to lift it up. Actually, your arm needs to go here. Bring it forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're only going to do 10s on these because we're running out of time. 7. And I have a few more things I want us to do. 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to hold it there, put the hand under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From the extended position, knee to the front, knee to the side. 2, 3. You can feel that mechanism in your hip joint. 4. Don't fall back on your glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Can we do a combination? Take it 1, extend, knee, 2, extend knee. 3, extend knee. 4, extend knee. 5, extend front. 6, 7, make sure you do all the parts. 8, you extend first, then you do the ceiling. 9, extend, and 10. And extend. Drop that knee forward in a flex, and then come into a stretch. Curl it up, and let's go to the other side. All right, again, a little bit of a bend in the arm. I want flexibility there, because if you're up like this, you're not going to be able to move enough of the joint. Now, this side, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get off the floor. So I might need, I'm going to strap it in, before I go for it. So I might need to use my hand a little bit, but let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, not bad. 4, I just like it more even. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your knee is to the side. 8, 9. Now move the knee to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe how much is going on inside my hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's put those together. Bring it forward, extend, up, down, and back. Extend, front, and back. 3, good. 4, nice. 5, extend, rotate. Good. 6, extend, rotate. Good. 7, extend, rotate. Nice. 8, extend, rotate. 9, extend, rotate. And 10, extend, bring it down. All right, before we go into our stretch, we need to do bridges. So just 10, nice and wide, just to release, and then we're gonna bring them in close. All right, so nice and wide, almost flat width, flat feet. Remember vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What a beautiful day. And 10, hold it up there, then the knees come together and hold. Just hold those knees together, getting that stretch on the outside of your hips. Keep it nice and lifted. Good. Make the legs come straight and lower them down. Put one ankle on top of the other knee and push it into the bottom. Lift the foot off the floor. You push it to the side of the elbow as you still bring that other leg toward you. The other leg goes to the ceiling with a nice strong point and hold. Then release the hand from underneath and come over onto your hip, keeping the legs in position. Push into the leg. Now, bend the knee behind you, push your hands into the floor, and we're going to come up into half lotus. If you can't do half lotus, please do bottom together. All right, so your hands are behind you, and you're lifting straight up. You have one leg on the other thigh, the other leg is on the floor. Bring the hands beside your hips and hinge to the ceiling wall intersection in your room. And then bring your elbows in front and curl down over your legs. Really want this to crack open. And then bring yourself up. We're going to turn around and do the other side. It usually works to do the back leg. No. All right, let's start with the crossover first. Push into it. Then you bring it up using your elbow to push into it. And your leg. That tension going. Come on over onto your hip. Pushing into the thighs. Still. Bring the bottom leg behind you. Bring yourself up into that half lotus or into the butterfly sit. Lift up to begin. Put your hands beside your hips to the hinge. You want to feel everything going in a diagonal. The elbows down in front of you for that long roll over. Then curl yourself up. You're going to separate the legs nice and wide. This is one of our favorite things that we usually do at the beginning of a class. We're going to drop the knees to one side. I'm holding, taking them to the other, and over, and over, and over. Beautiful. You're doing great work. Perfect. Nice. Get some juice in, right? And we can feel this in the waist anyway. Nice. All right, let's go to tabletop. We're going to do cat-cow, and then we're going to go one more hip stretch before we. So inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Don't your feet on the back. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Walk your left hand over to the right side and push into the left hip. Slide it back. Take the right hand over to the left side and push in to your hip. To hip. And then bring it back to center. Tuck those toes under. Good. Feel the push in your feet going to the floor. And walk it in. And curl yourself up. You did great. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's do washing machine. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your knees. And let's move it side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center. Breathe it up. Down. 2 more up and down. And last one. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Pilates today. We did a special Pilates hips and hip stretches and one Pilates workout.